It's all part of the plan. What's going on my DC fans out there? And on today's episode, I am going to talk about plot leaks that keep the DCEU intact. Now, I'm not going to give away these plot leaks. I mean, minor details for these two movies, just so you all can listen, as long as you don't mind knowing minor details that pretty much everyone should already know about these movies in the first place. But anyway, even if that's too much for you, then don't watch the video. But nothing too crazy, but it just shows me that with whatever they're doing in the future for the DCEU movies, they're still all in line with the SnyderVerse, making room for Zack to come back and to finish his movies. So the first movie I want to talk about is Birds of Prey. Now, if you guys weren't familiar with this, there was a photo from a while ago when they were shooting the film, and it looked like Joker was throwing all of Harley Quinn's clothes out of the house, the second floor or whatever. And you can tell that they're not really showing his face, but it's like a stand-in for Jared Leto's Joker. The same look and everything, but it wasn't Jared Leto. So right there, it was kind of like, oh, okay. So, but you're still not sure if they're going to keep Jared Leto or not, because we haven't got any word if he's still the official Joker. Apparently, with a lot of DCEU characters, we're not sure if they're still Superman, still Batman. We just don't know. But officially, there was some footage shown at CCXP, and I don't know if this was actually shown, but I did hear that Jared Leto's Joker will be in the film from stuff that he filmed with Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad. So they're going to take some of that older footage, I guess that was never used or was used, and they're going to put that in the Birds of Prey movie. Therefore, Jared Leto's Joker is still canon. Therefore, Jared Leto is still the Joker. Therefore, everything is still intact with that movie. The second movie I want to talk about is Wonder Woman 1984. And I made a video maybe a couple weeks ago about this, about how the November 17th day where we all went crazy and tweeted our asses off for Zack and everything, that was to prove to WB that, you know, Zack is still vital to the DCEU or to WB, and possibly getting him back, or I guess maybe releasing the Snyder Cut and making all of that canon. There apparently were multiple cuts of the movie, and one of the cuts of the Wonder Woman 1984 was like a Flashpoint type movie, which would change everything that pretty much Zack did. Therefore, eliminating all of his work like it never even happened. Therefore, SnyderVerse is done. All of Zack's work is over with. Don't expect him to come back. Now, from what I see, I read plot leaks of I guess the storyline of the movie where it's not the Flashpoint, which this is the movie that we want to come out if we want Snyder to come back and to finish his arc and all that stuff. And it looks like, from what I saw from the trailer, that all lined up. The plot leaks that I saw, that all lined up with what happened in the trailer. Now again, I could be wrong when the movie comes out. It could be still a Flashpoint type movie, which then again would, you know, obviously show us that they're done with Zack. But honestly, if we don't get word of the Snyder Cut coming out before Wonder Woman 1984, at that point, I think I don't know what else more to do within this movement. We've literally done everything. We've tweeted our asses off. We've given so much money. We've given letters. We've done banners. We've done airplanes flying over the WB headquarters. Subway contributing to families that need food. I mean, we literally have done everything in our power to prove to them that we want this movie. And literally, it's a finished movie that they could make so much money on. And now it's up to them. So I'm literally giving them until the HBO Max debut. And then we need to change our approach. I mean, we have to hit them where it hurts, their pockets. It's that simple. I said this before, like McD said, HBO Max is their baby, and if they don't want to give us what we want, then we're not paying for that subscription. And I don't want this to happen. I want the Snyder Cut to come out before then, and I believe it will. I believe we're going to see it. I've always said this. It's coming. We're going to see it some way, somehow. Those are the two movies that are next in line for the DCEU that are coming out in 2020, and as of right now, it looks like everything is still intact, which is awesome, which is a beautiful thing. If you're a DCEU fan like myself and like many others, no actor has been officially let go yet, right? The big ones that stick out are Henry Cavill, still not official. There still isn't a replacement Superman for him anyway, still not official. Ben Affleck's Batman, they wanted to say that he was officially done. They wanted to say Robert Pattinson was the new Batman. Yeah, he's his own Batman with his own Matt Reeves trilogy, so that's completely different. So yes, Ben Affleck is still your Batman. Jared Leto, you weren't sure if Jared Leto was still the Joker or not. Seems like Jared Leto is still the Joker. There has not been one person that has been in any of these movies that is not coming back so far, which is great for us, which is awesome. I hope they bring Zack back. He can finish his arc, and then we can finally just all be happy and drive off in the sunset and show the world what we did with this movement. We got what we wanted. We can all be happy, and then move on, and we won't have to do this again. WB can learn from their mistakes and let the directors direct, and everything will be fine, and the world will be happy again. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe because it helps me, and in return, I can help you. And as always, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, new content's coming to you from Subjective Reviews, and thank you for watching.